Hey gamers, so I was just cleaning my room because I needed to take a break from editing, and look what I remembered I have. My old hard drive from my old laptop, and I thought it'd be cool to go through it together because I have no idea what could be in this. Like, my best guess is maybe some of my old drawings, maybe a bunch of assignments that I did like 5 years ago. So we're gonna find out together because I haven't uploaded in a billion years. Okay, so we open it through here. This thing. So I'm gonna have to find a way to plug this. Ooh, okay. My drawing tablet cable connects. So let's plug this thing like that. Ooh, it's going blue. Oh, there it is. That's my old laptop. I don't know what these are. Let's take a closer look, I guess. We are gonna look at what was in my old computer. So we're gonna go to the account that I used to use and look at all of these. Let's just see what we got, I guess. Okay, so this looks like something interesting. I think this was some old animation stuff. I guess we can check it out really quickly. Let's see what these are. That is a lot of, how many layers is this? I guess this is the thing that me and my brother used to animate. So I guess we can go to animation mode and play what this looks like. So let's do that. So this is pre-pigchefer. Ooh, I remember. I remember. This is early lore. This is my brother, and then that guy like that was wearing like the spaghetti hat is his classmate. What? This is actually so cool. Oh my goodness, babe. What? That was cool. Wait, everything flowed together kind of nicely. What? And then I guess that guy in the red shirt over there, that's his classmate too. Wait, this is crazy. This is crazy. We still have this. While we still have this apple, when we have 2 more things to see. What about this one? This is also named something intro. What is this? Oh, I guess it's just continuing. Okay. Ooh. I guess this was all done with my brother, but I was just supervising everything. I guess everything's not done coloring yet, but that's cool though. That's so cool. Everything's moving together super smoothly. I could never do that. Okay, let's see this one. So I guess this is like an intro to the series that my brother wanted to make, and I guess this is the actual episode, but how we thought of animation before is that we just have to guess where everybody was talking, because this isn't like an editing thing. Like, we can't play audio while animating this, so everything is just the speed of however we felt like it. So we can just autoplay this right now. See, like, look how fast this is going. Like this is an episode. Like scenes are happening, and like it just switched between like 10 different shots in like the last like 5 seconds. Like, look at that. Look at how fast that went. That was cool. So that's the Jaden show. Jaden's my brother. Okay, let's see. What is this? Ah, I remember what this is. So look at all these. So my brother used to like making stuff on Scratch a lot, and he made this funny animation meme where he was like flossing over all of these pictures. Ooh, he got the Trump wall, and the Trump building, and the Cirrus bus, and Thanos. Oh, I remember this. I sometimes think about the fact that we got this picture. Oh my goodness. Okay, school stuff. Okay, so all of these things were my brother's so far. Is there anything that I have? I think this is mine. This is when I used to be in homeschool. So we were assigned to read Animal Farm. I forgot that they made this study guide. Like, they have analysis on all of the chapters. And the thing is, like, I already read this book before I went to homeschool, so I guess I just sped through this analysis. It was cool that they did this though. Like, honestly, this is way better than anything my college is doing. What about this one? I don't know what that is. First things first. Ooh, I remember what this is. So the previous animation, the one that I just showed, that was my brother, but this one is all me. So we had to make something for, I think, 8th grade. You can see this, 2018. I tried to make my own animation in his style. This was before I had my drawing tablet, so I did all of this with mouse, just like I did with Why I Saw Trying. So this was like a litter PSA. So we can just go through this by doing this. So we can see what's going on here. So it's trash. So one of my cousins used to work at Blue Sky before they got bought by Disney, and I wanted to show this to him, and he said this was cool. He told me some animation tips, like be more varied in what shots I use, and I actually took that to heart. Now I'm actually doing that with my animation stuff on YouTube. This was way before I made Why I Saw Trying, but you can sort of see my style used to always kind of be like this mostly solid color and really thick lines, really trying to replicate my brother's art style. And this is his OC. I tried to replicate it. I also tried to replicate his classmates. I don't know what that is, like a sandwich or something. Ooh, and these are trees. Several years later, and I still draw my trees like this. I guess that's a wolf. I don't know. Oh well, he's dead. And that's it. That's cool that we still have that. That's cool that we still have that. Okay, what's this? Pie eat. Oh, we used to have business classes in my middle school. I guess we made $8 in profit. Here's another thing that we made for business. So this is when I still had PowerPoint. So gosh, I remember this. Sometimes I think about this, like I over-researched this so much. Like we were supposed to talk about a business for business class. Gosh, I like found all of their suppliers, found all of their ingredients. I found their organizational management. I found where they found their equipment. Good for you, Bing Bunny. Okay, prototype 2. Let's see what prototype 2 is. Okay, I still don't know what this is. Okay. I will whip you. Oh, okay, so this is something that I made. Wait, I think this is a continuation of Pick Up Your Trash PSA. Oh wait, no, I don't know if it's repeating. That was cool, what? I made that? That was kind of smooth. Wait. So yeah, I still draw my water like that. The video folder. Let's see what this is. Oh, well, it's just that again. I really made a lot of pictures of that. I made 707 pictures. Okay, so we checked desktop. Let's check videos. Wait, this is the jackpot. Oh my goodness, wait. Y'all know my level passion, my EXO-inspired level. I made a video of the layout, but I only showed 2 people. I showed my brother and I showed another mobile player. I never made that video public, and I still have this video. I still have the original layout. That's so cool. That's so cool. Okay. So we got another video called jawbreaker.mp4. I wonder what this is. Is this just like a... Yeah, I guess it is. We got this file. It's only 1.5 megabytes. Oh, it's the video form of the animation that I made. What about this one? Is this just a continuation of it? Okay, yeah, it is. Most of the files that we looked at so far are just that one file. Okay, let's look at music. Ooh, okay. Ooh, our humor style before. Oh my goodness. So we got Shooting Stars, Never Gonna Give You Up, Rick Astley karaoke instrumental, another Rick Astley Never Gonna Give You Up instrumental, and another Rick Astley Never Gonna Give You Up, and United We Dance. What is this? I know what this is. This was gonna be the old intro song for the show that my brother was animating. You know what the song is? Oh my goodness. Wait. I remember, like, you know how it's really hard for me to find music that's fitting for my own video. So what I was gonna do with this animation was I was going to combine this song with another song. I don't remember what the other song is, but you know the first half of the song, United We Dance, I guess. So that's cool. Is there anything here? We got a document called document. Let's open it up. Oh. Okay, so we found one corrupted file. So let's look at pictures. Ooh, I don't remember, did I make this picture or did my brother make this picture? His name is on here, but maybe it's mine because for art class, we had to make pop art. So maybe it's mine. Okay, interesting. We got exported videos over here. Let's see. Oh, well, this is the same one again. Okay, fantastic. Another one. My entire computer before was just filled with that, I guess. Okay, let's see. Fun stuff. We got a bunch of stuff here. Okay, so we got AA.mdp. Chano for Prime Minister. I guess that's one of my brother's classmates. I don't have the classmate named Chano. This was the old channel banner. We have the old channel banner. We have the old channel banner of Elevated 314. That's so cool. Oh my goodness. I remember my brother made the raw drawing and I was the one that added all of this like shine on it because I thought that looked good. Honestly, it probably looked better without the shine, but I'm a loser. So helmet template, I'm not sure. Oh, okay, I think this was when my brothers used to like making cardboard suits and stuff. Okay, I guess this is something my brother made because you can see the inconsistencies in how the lines are drawn. So this was made with his drawing tablet. So this is when we got a drawing tablet. Okay, so this is when I used to, I guess, want to prove a point to my classmates that you like K-pop, you're the worst person ever. I guess this was like a post on some forum of this guy saying K-pop's overrated. And this was when I was making fun of one of my classmates. She sent me a voice recording of her parents yapping and I turned that into like a copy paste. I'm the best for it. That's cool. I like that art. So we got a few files over here. Let's check what this is. This is just called black. That's cool. Okay. What about this one? Draft 1. Hey, okay. Draft 2. Oh, I guess this is how he planned his OCs and stuff. Okay. That's why it's called draft. My best creation. Ugly.mdp. Let's see how big the administrator folder is before we take a look at it. So it looks like it was last modified in 2021, which I think is when my laptop had to be sent for fixing. So maybe this actually has stuff in it because this seems pretty recent relative to everything else. All of this was in 2018, so maybe let's just check. There's a lot of stuff here. So what is this? FJIP. Oh. Okay, I guess this is something that had to be printed for my sister because she could not go to school because this was in the beginning of the pandemic, so we just had to do this ourselves. Lego Fortnite Battle Royale.exe. I can't open that because I'm on Mac. Pig.png, let's see this. It's the original thumbnail for Passion. She still got it. Oh my goodness. Because I updated it. I ripped the thumbnail off of like a shady website and upgraded it, which is the thumbnail you see today. But this was the original one without any like glow or whatever. A bunch of things in documents. Okay, let's check it out. 8B. So this was when I was in 8th grade. We had to make HTML files. So we can actually check what these websites look like and wow. I guess we had to make a website about Philippine food. Dried mangoes. Oh my god, all of these look terrible. I used papyrus. Either my school was really bad at teaching HTML or we were just super young and they understand how dumb we are. So, ooh, here's a picture that I just put shine on everything. Like, look at that. I don't even think I knew what blending was. I just turned up the colors a lot. I remember I made these pictures and my teacher was like, yo, like these look so cool. What app do you use? And I was like, oh, Fire Alpaca. Like, I thought I was so cool for making these. Like, this looks fine, doesn't look that good though, but you can still see where my art style came from. Oh, so this was when online school started and we didn't finish our geometry class, so they just gave us this. This was when nobody in my country knew how to do online class yet. Things just look like this. They just give us documents. They don't use like any apps. Like they don't use Google Forms to test us or anything. Woodcraft from Banana Pinnacle. This was one of our projects before COVID hit, and I remember this specifically because sometimes I tell my classmates at the end of presentations, you should draw Thanos. I don't know if I have the first presentation where I asked my classmates to do this in my middle school, but in my first year of high school, I guess I made this one myself, and I remember the panel that we were reporting this to laughed quite a lot, so I was pretty proud of that. Yes, I remember this one. So in my Geometry Dash account, there is a level called Background Brochure. We were supposed to make like a brochure or something for our geometry class, and you can sort of see over here that these Geometry Dash spikes, you can see these Geometry Dash blocks. I made the backgrounds in Geometry Dash and I just drew over it in Fire Alpaca, so that's cool that we still have that. Wait. Is this the first version of Why I Stopped Trying? The very, very, very first version? December 12, 2020. I remember writing this. I remember I was writing this in a rocking chair. Like, let's read it together. So you may remember in a previous video on my channel, I explained a serious mental change in myself. I don't remember what that video was called. It was something overly dramatic. I've seen to recover substantially, but its aftermath still exists in all of its glory. The most significant change in my life right now is my hesitance to do simply anything, my demotivation, if you will. It's not because I get bored with all that I do. If I have it in so many ways, boredom is not a problem. My hesitation, my demotivation stems from one single thing, is my motive. I now see that the only thing I want in life is glory for myself. It seems like I could do almost anything to feed my selfish wants, my attention-seeking passions, and there is that quiet part of me that is concerned for the well-being of others. That is the premise of the paradox. What I do is for me, but what I want is not just for myself. I still kind of feel this way. In this video, I would like to delve deep into the paradox of my personality. I've not told this to anyone, so if you would like to know more about who I am, please listen on, but if you don't care, that's fine. Yeah, that was the first version of Why I Stopped Trying when I planned to drop EXO in December 2020 actually, but then my channel started blowing up and I was like, maybe it wouldn't hurt to beat it, you know? Yep, this is more like COVID stuff. Like you can really see how nobody knew how to do online class. Like this is what our stuff looks like. Terrible. What? Is this like our final exam or something? Okay, anyways. Another one. More online class shenanigans. More online class shenanigans. Ooh, wait. I remember this. We were supposed to make a short story for a competition for our English class. I won. I went up to stage. It was so cool. And I remember like I was a little bit embarrassed because I was wearing my medal before going home and my classmate was like, ooh, you're wearing your medal. Ooh, you're so proud of yourself. And that made me kind of embarrassed. So I don't usually like wearing medals anymore. But I wrote this story about one of my classmates from middle school. Every chance that I get, I would diss her. And gosh, I was so mean to her. I made an entire story about her being like a crybaby on Twitter and stuff. I shouldn't have done that, but honestly, I'd say it was half deserved. A reaction paper on The Merchant of Venice. The thing is, I don't even remember reading this. Like we bought the book and I didn't read it at all. It looks like another thing from COVID. So maybe I read it with my free time? I don't know. This is like in the beginning of the EXO grind actually. So more online school stuff. Gosh, my essays were so cringe back in the day. I was overly self-aware. Gosh, another thing I wrote where I'm trying to roast that girl. I was such a mean person. This is just making me sad. I'm slowly realizing how, oh my goodness, I'm such a terrible person. Okay, leanhard.txt. Let's see. Oh, you don't know what I just found. You don't know what I just found. Mr. Kid. this? I don't remember learning trigonometry at all. Like, did I just like plug all of this into a calculator or something? Looks like I tried to download Windows Movie Maker. I was really trying to find a good editing app, and I didn't know about DaVinci Resolve, so winking little pigs, oink, 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 oink. Awesome. Oh my goodness, I remember what this is. So I was in a Scrabble competition one day. I think the day after that we had to present something in my religion class. So like I was like, how do I do both of these things at the same time? How do I squeeze enough time to where I can make this presentation? So I was like, okay, so I have a drawing app on my phone, so I'm just gonna make these little like nonsense doodles. And so from what I remember, I think the second half of this presentation is, oh baby, ooh. I remember my teacher got so mad at me for doing this. Like he said I'm not taking this subject seriously, and he told me to fail everyone. I think that's Pope Francis. Only took 2 hours. It's crazy. Okay, I remember this. Oh my goodness. I thought that my parents would never buy me the actual book of Merchant of Venice for school, so I was thinking of just printing the entire thing myself. Unfortunately, that takes a lot of pages, like... So I printed a bit of it, and then my parents bought me the actual book. Once again, I'm putting my yucky art style into all these things. Yuck. More religion stuff? I actually made real pictures for this. Oh my goodness, wait. Like, look at this. Honestly, that picture's fine. Like, that picture's kind of funny. I tried to draw that guy. Thanos. I told you. Thanos. Alright, these are the pictures that I drew on the phone. Like, oh my goodness. Like, I had no, like, I was just... Guys, I was 104 in Scrabble last week. I suck. Work in progress. Ooh, this is a cool animation. Interesting. I'm not sure who made that. I'm pretty sure it was my brother. Yeetijin. More religions. How many times did we have to present? Oh my goodness. Hey, your boy, Louis the Pig. Another cat. Ooh, I drew another one. Ooh, I couldn't find a picture, so here's a muscle man that I drew instead. Honestly, not a bad picture. Ooh, I made a presentation about Netflix. Interesting. Ooh, see? Thanos. Sound recording. So let's listen to these together.
Hello, I'm going to talk about what we're supposed to talk about. So first, what is Build, Build, Build? It is a program to reduce poverty, encourage economic growth, and reduce congestion. This is through major infrastructure projects. I think they're
ancient pigchefer voiceover. Stinky school. Okay, what is this? This one's much earlier. We're just gonna ignore that. I remember doing that. I was so embarrassed. Ooh, it's my homeschool documents. Gosh, world history was by far the hardest subject. You had to read this entire book. We had to answer all of these tests for every single chapter. I remember some of the chapters were optional, but they could increase your grade. These ones were the required ones. I just did the required ones. I think this was my lowest grade throughout the entire homeschool. They really took homeschool seriously, I'm remembering. Source to pigchefer, like man, I was really trying to get them to subscribe to my channel. Oh my goodness. No wonder I really felt like I learned more from homeschool than I did from any other school. I finished this all in 3 months, the entirety of homeschool. And I did all this. Big essay, big essay. Another essay, Scarlet Pimpernel. Interesting. Poetry, oh, I was so bad at poetry in grade 10. Oh my goodness, the worst of the worst. Prince and the Pauper. We had to read a lot of books for English, and honestly, I was really bad at reading. I still am bad at reading right now. Check out the video about me being bad at reading, but I didn't understand any of these books, but there was one book that sort of led to the Don't Forget Me Marnie thing, and let's see if I actually wrote a paper about that. There it is. I liked this book a lot, even though I didn't really understand it, but I felt it in my soul. I thought it was really sad. We had to write an essay about why homeschooling is better. Wow, they're getting us to write propaganda for them. Oh, I'm such a pretentious writer. Sample HTML. It's moving! The text is moving! The text is moving! What? Okay, click the links below. Where are the links? The links don't exist. Also, this background, pretty epic. And we still have it, okay, wait. Save this. So it looks like we still got so much more to go. So we're gonna finish this after I eat dinner. I'm hungry. Actually, before I go, I kind of want to see if I still have my old Geometry Dash files saved over here, because I used to have a lot of layouts made in my computer. But again, I haven't played this game in a long time, so I don't know what folder everything is saved in. So we're just gonna search the entire hard drive for the words Geometry Dash. It would be cool if I got somebody to open all my local levels and stuff. I want to see what was in there. That would be good content. So that's the next thing I'm gonna look for. I'll update you if I can find it. Let's see if I can squeeze this in before I eat dinner. Yo. Also, say hi to my plushies. Wait, I think I found it. We found it. We found it, we found it, we found it. Should I ask somebody to open this for me? Okay, I need to eat dinner now. Let's see what's in there when we get back. Okay, I've been asking people in my server around, and C's reminded me of Cullen's website to check my stats. So I guess we can drag my local levels file into the website. So we got a bunch of versions of Passion, then we got this. I don't remember what this is, okay. Ooh, okay, we got all of these vintage layouts. We got the brush your teeth layout. We got the bawling out loud. I'm not sure what this is. And I guess that's it, because everything else got deleted or something. So I'm going to wait until somebody is down to look at the file save with me, somebody that actually has the game. I don't have the game anymore. For now, we are going to look at all of these files. So there's a bunch of MP3 stuff, so I'm curious to see what these sound like, so let's hear it. It's Lucy to Love Me. It's Lucy to Love Me. So it looks like we can see that I started Passion at 7:53 p.m. on October 27, 2020. That means it took like around 3 months to make. So November, December, January. Good morning, gamers. Zip. Let's unzip this, I guess. What are these? What? Who is that? Gosh, like, I feel like I should know. Who is that? Why did I download a picture of pesticides, Thomas Edison? Oh, I was gonna make a layout of this. I remember on New Year's Eve before 2021, I was listening to a whole bunch of Justin Bieber songs, and that got me in the mood to think of levels that I could make with Justin Bieber songs. And I remember I was gonna make High But It's Better with Somebody to Love. I guess I gave up really quickly because I don't think I put any blocks down. Who made this and what is this from? Leave a comment in the comment section below. I'm just kidding. Wait, why do I have this? What is this? Oh, I don't know. That was for like our PE and music class where we were supposed to use classical music and make a vlog out of our fun run. And I didn't know how to edit during that time. So I just slapped all the videos together, slapped music, and I think we got the lowest score in the class because everybody else got such high grades. And it was by group, so I messed up everyone's grades. So what is this? What is drunk.m? Wait, this is cool. Wait, this is cool. Ooh, okay. That's an interesting background. What about this? Mr. Potato. What is this? Who is this? Pictures! Okay, we got a lot of pictures to go through here. Probably a lot of drawings. A poster-sized thing too. I remember what this is. Oh, it's bringing back so many memories. Oh my goodness. The thing that I got, like the metaphor, like the story, I had that idea all the way back in middle school, and I was making concept art for it. And this is one of those pieces of concept art. I was thinking there being like a light and a dark. Every time like this person dreamed, they would go into that void where the light person and the dark person are. So this is the light person, I guess, and leaves. There's a lot of leaves. I still draw humans kind of like this. It really doesn't feel that glowy or nice or anything because, again, I don't know how to use blending yet, but that was one of my first serious attempts at making actual nice looking art. And I guess this one is also the same topic. It's probably just another piece of concept art. Yeah, see, look at that. Bam, bam, bam. So the light and the dark, this is in their dreams, and then this is in real life. And this is, I guess, is supposed to be school or something, and this is supposed to be their parents. I'm pretty sure. Pretty epic that I still have that. I forgot. Ooh, my brother's Facebook profile picture. Wait, okay, interesting. Airplane means Barney too. Oh, more concept art. Ooh, I like vaguely remember making this. The colors don't look that bad. The person I was writing this about moved from to the Philippines. I guess I wanted to depict them on the airplane, but this airplane looks kind of weird. This perspective is kind of weird. And also there's that problem again of using all this airbrush, all this glowy stuff, but I don't know how to make it look nice, and I don't know how to make it blending, you know? Airport mates. Oh, well, more. You can really tell, like, everything feels so muddy. These clouds, my art style before is so muddy, like combining this big line art stuff and then like thick airbrush, and everything just feels so weird. But that was cool. I liked how I tried to make a reflection on the window right there. Let's see these arrows. What did I make this for? This kind of reminds me of like that one part that I made in my level of Revenge. I'm guessing this is just concept art for that because the arrows look pretty much the same, and this was the old color style for that part. Now it's red and blue. I am bad at colors. Let's see what this is. Ooh, it's my old channel banner. Wait, camera roll. What is this?
Magandang umaga, Ginoong Magno. Magandang umaga sa inyo, mga klase.
Such an English era. Oh my goodness. Okay, what is this? Classroom mate. What did I make this for? This is pretty much exactly what my middle school looks like, but Worse. I'm putting this airbrush on everything. Is there like a way like I can remove the airbrush? Doesn't that look so much brighter? Like this looks like a nice flash animation. But then I put this and it's terrible. It's terrible. Dos. Let's uncover these layers. So there's a house and I tried to put shading. There's the person. Okay, well there's the person again. The sky kind of looks nice, honestly. Like just remove everything else that looks kind of garbage and the sky looks fine. Finito. Ooh, it's crazy. Wait, what? I mean, I vaguely remember making this, but what did I make this for? It's 2019. So it was from middle school. But why did I make this? I talked about Premiere Pro. Never thought I'd ever use it, but now here I am using Premiere Pro. This is like insane foreshadowing. Like here I am in film school and I hate it here, so. Ooh. Honestly, I like that. Got my rollie on my wrist. Well, I guess we can just look at this picture. What is this? This looks like something I think my brother made. Hatred. That's an okay background. There looks like there's like letters in the background. Maybe I meant something with this. I don't know. What is going on in my brain? Okay, I like saying yes. Ooh, see, it's the same person. Like, it's the same person in all those drawings. It's the continuity. She's still part of my lore, and she looks like this. Okay, I don't know where it's gonna appear, but she looks like this. Because that's what she looked like before. I didn't remember that. I remember my brother made this song, I Like Saying Yes, mocking her. And I was the one that initiated it. But he made the entire song and I made the drawings to everything. So I guess that could be considered my very first YouTube animation. Is it still on the channel? It probably is, but it's privated or something. Ladies, man. Ooh, it's okay. It's the I Like Saying Yes lyric video. I drew all of these things. My brother didn't do any of this, and it looks awful. Like, what kind of shading is it? Like, what kind? I put that airbrush on everything, and that tendency just stuck forever. Ooh, those who know, those who know. I copy people's answers everywhere they go. Look how clean this is without all of that stinky shading. And then we're back to shading. I'll just copy yours because I'm BTS. Oh, I told you. I was really trying to prove myself that, I hate K-pop and I'm so cool for hating K-pop. Ooh, Deltarune, right? Interesting. I don't think I was the one that made that. I remember my mom was really begging us to make something for her birthday, and I made this, and she was like, oh, you and your brother made the exact same thing, which made me feel quite embarrassed. Ooh, who made this? I think I made the background and my brother made the drawings. That's cool. I remember this. What is this? What did I make this for? Maybe the date can give us some idea. It's February 4. Nobody's birthday is on February 4. Ooh, this is a painting that I made. Oh, I remember what I was trying to do. I was trying to make the painting look better by digitally altering it, trying to Photoshop it to make it look better. But, you know, my art style during this time was just all fuzz, all airbrush. So you can see the airbrush over here. I think my parents hung this on the wall though, which is cool. I remember I was kind of disappointed in my work though. Oh, it's the only ball thumbnail. It's the old only ball thumbnail. PewDiePie.mdp. Well, it's probably this. Oh, you can really tell how ancient this is. Oh my goodness. If you are the best mobile player, how are you not famous? Whoever said I'm the best mobile player. That's based. I'm still the GOAT though. Just kidding. Room.ndp. I'm hopeful that this is something good. Okay, well, there's a room right there. What is this room used for though? And why did I make this? Okay, what about SS period? Let's open this one up. Oh, I remember what this is. So at the end, the character gets run over by a bus. And this is me drawing the event happening. This is the only Cuban robot thumbnail. I'm only realizing now how grainy my screenshots were because my monitor was so small. This looks terrible. And also this layout was terrible. Sunset or sunrise? Haha, I don't know yet. Ooh, okay, honestly, the gradient in the background, that's okay. That looks fine, but everything else? Garbage. What is going on here? What is this? I guess this is supposed to be the school and houses. I don't know why she's looking out. Trying to reconnect the pieces in my head of what the story is about, but some of these pictures, I don't know, like this, I don't know what that is. ThanosPuppet.mdp. Did I make this? I don't remember if I made this or if my brother did, but this seems okay. This seems okay. The Banana of Eve. It's like Adam's apple, but Banana of Eve. Oh, wait, I remember what this is. I remember in middle school, I was trying to animate 9 circles. So I even made the wave like go in motion. Look at that. The wave doesn't have a trail, but that was okay. The strike that. Ooh, another animation. Okay. At first glance, it looks like something that my brother made. So let's see what this is. Work hard, you can't stop me yet. This is a special attack. Because of course, can I see it? Wish, wait. That's dab. That's cool. That's cool. Ooh, this art's not that bad. So this is the dark. I remember I wrote him having like really creepy house. I think from what I remember, the main character goes inside it at one point and I don't know, finds solace there instead of the lights or something. It sounds like something that I should read the original text for, but I don't want to read it. It's gonna be so embarrassing. Ooh, I remember I made this piece of concept art and my classmate was watching me make it and he's like, yo, you should make a DeviantArt for these things. This is actually cool. Looking back, it's not cool. Like the shadow, this side looks really foggy and these leaves are as big as her head. That's not how it works. Another background brochure thing. Honestly, this one actually looks okay. White man. Yep, that is a white man. That is a white man. Tree. Okay, this is exactly, this picture is when my teacher asked what app I use to draw these. That's silly. Looks like something I made because of the excessive airbrush, but that's a funny idea. Oh, it's the catalyst of why I stopped trying. I was getting mad in his comment section. I was getting mad at Braidbull's comment section. Hey guys, XO Mobile Guy here. If you beat this on mobile, I have no choice but to rip your face off metaphorically. I was such a terrible person. Like, look how harsh my wording is. Braidbull replied, pigchefer. Flushed face. I replied to him with a wall of text, and yeah, I wasn't worth his time. Yep, he didn't even bother replying, and I agree. That was terrible. Let's just look for a little while longer. So here we are in my Geometry Dash folder again. So I downloaded a bunch of songs that I wanted to use for Not on Newgrounds layouts. I don't remember completely which songs that I wanted to do, so we can look through these to see what layouts I would have made if I actually had motivation, but I didn't have motivation because I played games. Oh, it's Somebody to Love. Okay, we saw that. Stuck with you. I finished that one. Oh. Okay, it's Thinking Out Loud. I finished that layout. EXO, obviously. Oh, I remember I was gonna make Coretta, but it's better with Wily Flow by Stormzy. Oh, brushing teeth. So yeah, it looks like I went through everything. That was pretty epic. I found a lot of things that I didn't even remember I made. You got to see my old art style, which you can tell it's me because I still kind of draw like that, but I've learned from my over airbrushing ways. We saw a bunch of school stuff. We saw the fact that I really hate this one girl in middle school. And we saw that I actually used to be not that bad at animating. I always thought I was kind of terrible, but maybe I should think about like seriously animating, like frame by frame animating again, you know? But until somebody pulls up my save file, I'm just gonna be editing for now. So I'll see you when we open the save file because there's probably some epic things in there. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe there's like one epic thing in there. All right.